This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
I want to be where the dead people are. I want to see them fighting. Wandering free. Wish I could be part of Otherworld. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love those vocals, I'm sure you did. Welcome to Ultimate Dragon Ball. And we are wrapping up our off-season with covering the Otherworld Saga. I'm your host, Will. Joining me as usual, Kaz Wheeler.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, you took my advice. I said we should have more songs on this network, and now we're working on it.
I couldn't do too much. The mouse was going to snipe me.
I mean, you can do parody.
It's
allowed.
You think so? Not my America.
Mr. Satan?
That's right. Parody law is not okay. I do not like memes against me. Memes are not okay. I don't like the jokey jokes about me in my Herculean events.
Oh, I apologize, sir. No more jokes.
No, that's okay. So, yes, this is the final episode of the off-season. Thank you all for joining us during this little short, I guess, break, not break. But if this is your first episode, thank you so much for joining us. We talk about the wide world of Dragon Ball, mainly Dragon Ball Z Kai, but we decided to hop into regular Dragon Ball Z this week. Please do feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way to help our show grow and grow and grow like we're a big frog about to fight.
I can't imagine what you mean by that.
And then we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/fatal4pod, where you can join our Discord. You have access to ad-free episodes of the show. We have our movie club, where we watch Mystery Singing Theater, where we watch Broly. Yes, we finally got to Broly. After all these months of me being incorrect, we finally got to Broly. And next up is BoJack.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some really depressing topics.
That's right. My favorite DPW champion, BoJack. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, Kaz, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm excited. We got this week, and then next week we jump back into the show proper. It's been a lot of fun doing some different stuff. We've taken some swings.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll get back into the meat of it, and I'm excited, especially seeing what we've seen at the end of the Otherworld Saga.
Oh yes. So you ready to just jump right into it?
I think so.
Okay, doke. So we had 5 episodes. So this takes place right after the end of the Cell games. When Goku dies, spoilers. And this kind of fills the void in between this and the beginning of Kai. Because Kai just jumps right into the events at the end of the 5th episode we'll talk about later.
Gotcha.
So we will start with the first episode, episode 195, Warriors of the Dead. These original titles are very simpler.
Yeah, I thought the regular Z titles are not as creative as the Kai titles. I noticed that. It's kind of
Right.
interesting. I did do a little research because these episodes start with the Toei cat,
Uh-huh.
and I needed to know what the Toei cat's name was.
Okay.
It is Pero,
Pero!
but except with one R for some reason. It's
Pero!
named after apparently Toei. One of their first animations was a Puss in Boots cartoon.
Oh. Have you seen
And
the
the
new...
cat's name was Pero.
Do you like the recent Puss in Boots?
I thought it was good. Yeah, I think all those are decently good. I don't think there's a bad Shrek universe movie. There's not a bad one. There are less good ones, but there's not a bad one. Which one do you think is bad?
Shrek the Third.
I mean, it's the weakest, definitely, but I don't think it's bad.
I don't know.
I've seen worse. You know,
I think the standards that the Shrek movies have, especially coming off 2.
that's fair. But I mean, two's probably the peak, though.
Right. I mean, 4 is good too, which I think 4 gets a lot of flack. I enjoy 4, which 4 is really, when you think about like the ending to 4. We're going so off topic. The ending to 4 is so fucked up when you think about it. Because Shrek, spoilers for Shrek Forever After. At the end, because Shrek goes back to his regular timeline, right? Mm-hmm. And at the end, they're all at his swamp, and they have Rumpelstiltskin in a cage. Mind you, he hasn't done shit in this timeline. They just have him locked up, and all of his friends are cheering on, blowing up his goose.
And that's not a metaphor.
What's the metaphor?
I don't know. Just blowing up his goose sounds like a metaphor for something.
She blew my goose until I Rumpelstiltskin.
Yep.
All right. Well, we open up with Goku, King Kai, Gregory, and Bubbles still on their way to Snake Way. Because when we last left off, they were trying to build a house. That didn't work out. And then Goku find out that there was warriors, very strong warriors, he can go fight. But they have to go reach King Yemma first.
I did enjoy it because this was a little like extended of a little bit that we did see in Kai at the end, and I did think that Goku and Bubbles and Gregory chasing each other around while King Kai just walks depressingly was very funny.
He's like, I'm not a runner. What are you doing? Because he's trying to push him to move on. So they do eventually reach King Yemma, and Yemma's like, dead again already, huh?
It's like, yeah, I like to fight a lot, and I kind of suck at it sometimes.
And then he was questioning why King Kai was also dead.
Yeah. King Kai's not thrilled.
He's not thrilled at all being dead. This whole set.
We do get the info dump of the Kais. And the universe is apparently divided into north, south, east, and west, which is weird for 3-dimensional space, but sure.
Right.
And that each of them have their own Kai. And there's also a Grand Kai over all of them.
Oh, yeah. We'll get to Grand Kai in a second.
Yes. Oh, we're going to get to all of them because they're all fascinating.
The only way to reach Grand Kai is they have to take the Soul Plane.
Yeah, when King Kai said, you've got to get to this other plane, I did not realize he meant an actual airplane.
And they said Spirit Airlines was dead. Folks.
Wow. I am upset and equally mad that I didn't make the joke too.
So they get on their little rainbow. So Bubbles and Gregory stay behind. So King Kai and Goku get on the plane by themselves. Mm-hmm. So, okay, I guess the hypothetical. Was there a 9/11 in this universe?
Why do you say that?
Well, because I never thought of the ideas of like commercial airlines existing.
Oh. I guess because anytime we see flying, it's just people flying.
Right.
Or they have their own personal
flying
things. That's a Well, I mean, I guess this was done pre 9/11, so technically probably not. But
Oh my god, did Toriyama predict it?
did, is Toriyama the Japanese Matt Groening?
Oh my god. Basically the same.
It's I mean, kind of
Goku.
a little bit.
If you power scale Homer and Goku, basically this virtually identical.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Homer survived a lot of crazy shit. So
Homer's gone to space.
yeah, he's gone to different dimensions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it.
I like it.
Yeah, I wasn't disappointed that Bubbles and Gregory got left, though. That disappointed me because I like them a lot. I did have an issue with the fact that at one point, or whenever they get to King Yama's, Goku just instant transmissions them there.
Yeah.
Even though they've been apparently running for a long time. So he could have just done that at the beginning and just didn't.
It's like Lord of the Rings. Like he could have took the bird, but it's about the adventure.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was like, he's just a dipshit.
Well, that too, but
There was one other thing though that I think requires mentioning though. Well,
what?
Whenever Goku's running back and forth because he keeps forgetting things, King Kai says something that I think is rather pertinent.
Oh, did I miss this?
You might have. King Kai says that Goku would be great material for his new comedy act.
Oh no!
And Will, speaking of comedy acts,
I'm going to cough all over your bits.
Well, I'm clipping that.
Shut the fuck up.
I think it might be time for the off-season's first and only. What did I name this bit? I forgot what I named the fucking bit.
It's I'm a dumbass.
I forgot what my bit was called. It's just a okay. I don't remember what my bit was called. I can't do it if I don't.
Good. All right, you can't do it. You don't know it. All right, we're going on. Perfect.
God damn it.
Good job.
Everybody pretend I told 3 great jokes like I usually do.
Anyhow.
I can't believe I forgot the name of the bit. Okay, yeah.
That's the bit. You couldn't remember shit.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, folks. Allergies are killing me right now. So they finally landed, and I wrote down, look at all these dead freaks.
Yeah, I have some names.
Oh my god, you named all these freaks?
Not all of them, but a few of them.
Okay, go on.
So yeah, they land on Grand Kai's planet, and Goku's kind of just fascinated by all the fighters there. Mm-hmm. So we have the two weird little ones.
Yes.
I have Chicken Red and Chicken Boo.
Okay.
I have Battletoad.
Okay.
And I have Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Okay.
The Double Dragons.
Not Bimmy and Jimmy?
No.
Okay.
No. And apparently they've been training here for 2,000 years. And
yes.
Goku is like, oh, well, that's fucked.
Yeah, they keep calling him a rookie every time they mention his fighting career.
It is interesting that this place didn't get brought up the first time.
Right.
But yeah, so they rock up to Grand Kai's place.
And there is where all the Kais are here.
Yes.
First we meet West Kai. Right?
Yes. Yeah,
he's the one that has the same voice.
I
more or less.
I kind of assume it's the same voice actor for all 4.
You think so?
It kind of sounds like it to me. I didn't look this up. I'd be curious, but it sounded like it.
I don't know if Sean did all 4 of them. Let me see. Because it's definitely Sean doing...
Yeah, definitely the 2.
No, East Kai's the lady.
Do what?
East Kai's voice is a lady.
Is it? Okay.
And South Kai is a different guy.
Okay. I thought I heard some similarities, but I mean, maybe they tried to be similar a little bit. I would not have been shocked if it was the same for all 4, but okay.
Oh no, West Kai's a different voice too?
Is it?
Hold on, let me see.
That would be shocking.
Yeah, wow, okay, yeah.
Wow.
Kyle Hebert does West Kai.
Interesting. Yeah, I would have been, or I was certain that it was the same guy for King Kai and West Kai.
No, Kyle does the voice for Ox King and Pycon and a character we meet later in the show. Excuse me.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah. So West Kai is flanked by Pycon, who is our Piccolo for these 5 episodes.
I was going to say, what did you name him before we knew his name?
I actually didn't.
Really?
Weirdly, for some reason, I did not do that.
Of all characters.
Yeah, I have him for some more later. But for whatever reason, I didn't do Pycon. It just didn't occur to me. Yeah, I don't know why. West Kai does start laughing at that King Kai's dead.
Yeah.
West Kai, he doesn't care for King Kai, it seems, nor his jokes. Apparently, he says
no.
And I realized very quickly. I think this is very much our dynamic as well. Will.
Yes.
You are West Kai, and I am King Kai.
Yes, I'm the kind of West Kai.
Yes. Which side are you on, Will?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Oh, I love Jewish people. What are you talking about?
That's not what I meant. Anyway.
Oh.
Yes, then they start arguing, and then the Grand Kai rocks up.
Oh, yeah. And he's just like every 80s villain.
He's like, he's like a washed out old hippie.
Like, hey, how you doing? Hello.
At no point did I think that's what the Grand Kai was going to look like.
Right? This is washed out old man.
Yeah, he's George Carlin's hippy dippy weatherman character.
Oh my God, it is George Carlin.
It kind of is.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. Yep.
So
some shit I did not expect whatsoever.
Yeah, so he basically tells Pycon, like, listen, I need you to go to hell. And Goku's like, that's not nice.
That was very good.
Because King Yama sent Cell to hell.
Yeah.
Which, okay, I don't understand the logistics, because Cell's not a living being.
What do you mean?
He's an android.
Oh, isn't he kind of both?
I guess. Okay, yeah, he is part. Yeah, he has.
So his human parts went to hell.
Right. And he said him and a couple other guys have been causing a ruckus.
Yeah, and apparently Pycon was called specifically by the Grand Kai.
And Goku's like, yeah, Goku says, all right, I'm going to help you. You don't know these guys. I do.
And he's like, you don't know who Cell is. I just killed him.
Right.
Even though he didn't.
Well, he sort of killed him.
He helped.
Right.
He was moral support to kill him.
So they land in hell, and we have a full circle moment.
Yeah.
From our watching.
Yeah, Maz and Gez are back.
Yeah.
That was
Look
fun.
at that.
If we hadn't watched those other episodes, I wouldn't know who the fuck these guys are.
Right. Funny how that works out.
Yeah, I'm sure you planned that out.
I legitimately did not. And then we pan over and we see Cell, the Ginyu Force, King Cold, and Frieza.
Dude. This was dope.
Just a cavalcade of the villains of
my
series
favorite
past.
people. Now you notice who was missing.
Who are we missing?
Captain Ginyu.
Well, no, he's still alive, remember?
Yeah, so that's proof
he's
that
the
he's
frog.
still alive as a frog.
Yeah.
Because we weren't sure where he went off to. So he's still alive as the frog.
Yeah.
And all the rest of the Ginyus are dead.
Yeah.
But still posing.
Yes.
Even in death.
And even in death, jobbed out to Goku real quick.
Yep. You know who else jobbed out? King Cold, who has never been a
King
threat
Cold's
at any point.
Biggest poser.
Right? Like at no point have we ever seen him do anything worthwhile at all.
Right. He's all aura, no substance.
He's just he's just this big dude who does nothing.
He's the Matt Morgan
Oh, I was trying to think of a good comparison.
Actually, no, Matt Morgan had good matches. He's the Nathan Jones.
He's the Scourge of Bago Road?
Yes. The Scourge of Planet Frieza.
Yeah. It is
Planet Vegeta. I'm sorry, Planet Vegeta.
But both of his children are cooler than he is.
Literally.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was. This whole thing was fun.
PyCon does this weird tornado shit and sucks the Ginyu Force and Cell out of the water that they fell into and launches them into some spikes.
Yeah, I thought we were about to see some real fucked up shit for a second.
No. Then they're all just locked up in a cell together.
Yeah, which is I want an episode of that. Just to see,
like how they all had bandages together.
Yeah, just like a bottle episode where it's just them talking in the cell for like 30 minutes about how they could have beaten Goku if they.
I like how Cell was just sitting on all the mattresses by himself. Like they didn't even like distribute them.
Yeah, it's very funny. This I did not expect to see all the villains back. That was fun.
Yeah, it's all to get jobbed. It's the Trunks method of introducing a character. Like, you want to see how powerful this guy is? Let's job out the villains that you know.
And it turns out we jobbed out all the villains.
Right.
Not just one, all of them.
Oh, yes, PyCon is literally on the level of Goku.
Yes. Which is cool.
Yes, it's fun. Especially that he's also a protagonist. He's not an antagonist. Like, they immediately showed respect for one another.
Yeah,
like you think PyCon like, I don't like this guy, or like that uneasiness. No, they're immediately cool with one another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they observe the code of honor.
I wrote that 2 episodes later.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Of course. So now hell is saved.
Yes.
And everybody's happy.
And that's how we end the first episode. What did you think of that?
That was fun. We got a bunch of new lore, and we got to see all our best friends.
Yes,
and we got confirmation that Ginyu Frog is still alive somewhere.
Perfect.
And really, that's what more can you ask for an episode?
Well, we can ask for another episode. Do we want to take a break, or do you just want to jump into it? Because we have 5 episodes to cover.
Yeah, let's take one here.
Okay. We will talk about the next episode right after this. And we're back. We're on episode 196. Tournament begins. Just very straightforward.
Yep.
So a lot of dead freaks here.
A little bit. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead dudes who apparently also from King Kai's neck of the woods.
Did you have names for these guys too?
There were too many of them.
Not even like the featured ones?
The only thing I wrote was for Olibu,
mm-hmm.
the big hulking dude. I was like, so this dude's based because he says King Kai says that this guy's who apparently most of Earth's heroic tales are based on.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, so this dude's Hercules and Samson and Jesus combined.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of looks it. So, yeah, that's fine.
I wrote down here, North Kai's co-workers are his ops.
Yes.
Because they're always here to make fun of North Kai.
Yeah, it's funny that it's just weird that he's the butt of all the jokes, even though he's the joke guy. I like that dichotomy.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. We find out that all of these fighters are working on their 10,000 hours of training in order to get to train with Grand Kai. So that makes Grand Kai this universe's Malcolm Gladwell.
What a reference. Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Wow.
What, you're surprised I can do Malcolm Gladwell?
No, but that's not what I was expecting here, a Dragon Ball podcast. So, I don't know if you know this. Grand Kai, did his voice sound familiar at all to you?
I know kind of, but I certainly couldn't place it.
He shares a voice with Korin.
That is definitely not where I would have gone with that.
I don't know if also later you noticed he's the same voice actor as the tournament announcer.
Oh, the mushroom guy?
Yes.
Huh. I wouldn't have got that either, honestly. He does a good job at having his voices be very different.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have picked that one out of him at all.
Yeah. So during this, they're basically selecting their fighters for this tournament, and South Kai. South Kai's the lady, right? Or is it East Kai? Which one's the lady?
Hold on, I have East
I
Kai's
think
the
it's
lady.
East Kai's the lady.
Yes.
And she's basically questioning letting Goku into this tournament because he's a rookie.
Yes.
So they decided to have a race. And if Goku wins, he's in the tournament, right? Is that was the deal?
Yeah. Yes.
Was there a thing if she won?
I think he just doesn't get in the tournament.
Right. I wrote down another candidate to add to Dragon Ball Kart Racer that we asked for.
I thought the same thing. Yes. I was like, oh, this adds to our game that we want to make.
Mm-hmm.
This is very good. They end up racing across space.
Yes.
Wherever this is in space.
And Goku wins.
Except somebody got there first. Grand Kai beat both of them.
Oh, yes.
Which maybe is a
foreshadowing.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Also, I was like, is Grand Kai just Tom Bombadil?
Interesting.
He's Grand Kai is Malcolm Gladwell and Tom Bombadil mixed together.
We're just pulling names out of our asses tonight. All right.
I'll do Chuck Klosterman somehow.
So is this where Grand Kai introduces the venue? Or did we skip that part?
Did we? No. That's where it is. It's where it happens.
Okay, he's like, "Oh, follow the leader." He's like, do this weird like hop skip through the mansion.
Mm-hmm. And I wrote down that dude's on Ludes.
Fucking Quaaludes!
They're in this space arena now.
What do you think of the venue?
Inside the house? I thought it was cool as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this is really just a neat, different setting that we've gotten for anything else.
Right.
Which I enjoyed. And, it's an arena inside space. It's kind of a neat concept.
Yes.
And then we get my least favorite thing of the show.
What's that?
Food.
What?
The food people. Mushroom. We had the mushroom guy. We had the radish head, and we had the celery head.
Oh, guy. I'm like, what is your issue here?
Yeah, we're just, instead of naming people after food, we're just having people be food.
What's wrong with that?
Does it count as cannibalism if you eat them?
Maybe.
And then we get the rules for the Otherworld tournament.
Yes. It follows the traditional rules of the other tournaments.
Pretty much, except we get... here's an interesting thing. Because we get a rule that gets broken in this tournament.
What's that?
So the rules are you lose by ring out,
right,
crying, or giving up.
Yes.
And two things are illegal in this tournament, Will.
Yes.
Eye pokes and low blows.
Which one got broken?
Goku kicks a dude in the dick in this tournament, Will.
When was this?
We'll get to it. But this happens, so watch out for that.
Okay.
This happens, and so Goku should have been disqualified.
Well, given the monsters he fights, we don't know where their genitalia is.
I guess that's technically true, but it does say low blows, and I feel like low is...
It's a very broad map.
I guess that's fair. We'll get to it, but yes,
right.
Then we get through a few like battles we don't really see.
Right, a bunch of goobers, a bunch of weirdos,
and then we get Goku's first one.
Yeah, I wrote down 5'11" versus 6 foot.
That's very good.
Because he's fighting a big bug monster.
Yeah.
I wrote, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, named Caterpie.
Like the Pokemon.
I mean, it's not far off. Honestly, if you turned the Caterpie Pokemon into a human, it's kind of what it would probably look like.
It's like the one in A Bug's Life.
Yes, actually, yeah. And its big move is to tickle Goku.
Hey, it worked.
It did. Yeah. So, yeah, Goku gets tickled.
Yeah, Goku's about to lose.
Via tickling.
But happenstance happened. Plot armor.
Uh-huh.
And the Caterpie decides to cocoon itself.
Yes. And unfortunately, this will take 1,200 years.
And that's lost by forfeit.
Yes. So Goku bullshitting his way through a fight yet again.
Yep.
It's we're on track for Goku, even in the afterlife.
Even in the afterlife, Goku somehow gets by.
Yes. And that's the end of this episode.
Yeah, where'd you get that one?
It was a weird one.
Oh yeah, a lot of weird shit in this.
There is. Yeah, I am fascinated by all of these people. They're all just the weirdest bunch of people who've ever existed, and that's saying something. Well, I guess that no longer exists because they're in the afterlife.
Yes, technically.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I don't know what the word is, but it's interesting seeing the. Like I wondered because I guess this is technically part of the regular series, but how many of these because we see a lot of animal characters in the afterlife,
right?
That we don't see in the regular show.
It's probably the same eugenics.
Oh, I was going to say it kind of goes to my theory of they murdered all the animal people in between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's episode 2 of this one.
Number 2. Now we're about to episode 2, number 3, right after this. And we are back, and now we're talking about episode 197, Water Fight.
Yeah, these are not great episode titles.
No, they're not very. Not much.
There's a question I was going to ask that I forgot about. So we're watching the Crunchyroll versions of these.
Correct.
And the opening theme is not either of the regular themes that we use. It's the theme that I associate with the movies.
Yes.
When does Rock the Dragon happen?
That's the original Cartoon Network.
Okay, so that was so why are these not the?
Because this is in the Cartoon Network dub.
Okay, so there's a different dub for Cartoon Network than the one we're watching.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, I was just curious because at no point have I heard Rock the Dragon so far, and
a shame. I know.
Now I also believe that is the least interesting of the songs, but so I don't feel like I'm missing anything. But
well, you're also wrong. But
I'm just curious because it just popped in my head when I was watching these. Yeah, so we open and find out I guess the quarterfinalists for this tournament. And,
yeah, so our first match.
This is when I named the people.
Oh, I wrote down. We got Sonic versus the Bugman.
I also, yeah, I have. Yeah, so we have who was the first one? Yes, Tapcar versus Torby. Torby being a giant June bug, and Tapcar being the Bomberman boss, Fastman, or not Bomberman, Mega Man boss, Fastman.
Interesting. He's wearing like boxing shorts for some reason.
Yeah, he's a weird looking dude.
And he's like he runs really fast, and then he's gonna about to attack, and then he's out of energy and forfeits.
Yep. And everyone's like, well, that was
and West Kai says
upsetting.
that the ring is too big. It's biased against short guys.
Yes. West Guy might be my favorite character of this of episodes. He just can't help but be a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we move on to.
Then I wrote down.
Yeah,
I wrote down. We got Icarus's dad against the Frogman.
God damn it! I have Frau as Mr. Toad, and Mariako as Giant Icarus.
He's literally just Icarus.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is. Well, this makes sense. That's why we never see Icarus's parents. They're already dead.
Oh my god.
This is Icarus's dad, and Goku just beats the shit out of him at some point.
Well,
we're not there yet.
Yeah, the way the Frogman decides to fight is he's going to inflate himself. Because at first he's like, oh, you think you're so big, huh? And he starts growing to bigger than the arena.
Upsettingly large.
Yes. And then Icarus's dad is like, I don't give a shit. Picks him up and just throws him into space.
Yep. And then he just pops.
Yep. And that's your ring out.
Yeah, which is also upsetting.
Then we get Goku versus what's the water kid's name?
Aqua.
Aqua, yes.
Aqua is.
I wrote down. I always wanted to get into Club Aqua.
That's not bad. I have sad fish, little ball of scales.
And I died laughing how this fight started.
I also thought it was very funny.
The guy's just like really like, I don't want to be here and fight. Mind you, he had to have beaten someone already to get to this fight. But he's like sitting there, he's like, and Goku just runs up and punts the fuck out of him, and he goes flying into space.
It's very good.
And it's like, he's like, oh man, I wouldn't have kicked him that hard if I knew he was going to go flying.
It's like, I wouldn't have hit him that hard if I knew he sucked dick.
Right. And then the guy's like, use your power. And he's like, oh, bet. Then he turns the ring into water.
Yeah, that's a hell of a power.
Right. So you think that'd be your first move?
Yeah. Yeah, being as you move much better in the water, that should probably be the thing you do before you start anything.
But thankfully, Goku's fought in the water enough times during the show to figure out what to do. The Fishman gets a couple good hits in, but Goku, like, I gotta get out of here. He hits the solar flare, and he flies out. It does a Kamehameha, and I wrote down how fucking big was this Kamehameha to blow up the whole ring,
right? And it basically evaporates the entire all the water.
Like, how big was it?
That probably should have killed everyone in the arena.
Yeah, it might have.
Also, while this is happening, Wes Kai says that there's nothing in the rule book that says you can't change the arena into water. And King Kai has the funniest sad look on his face.
There should be.
Yes, it was so. I literally had to stop for a second because it made me laugh. The look on his face, it was so good.
We get some intense Pycon stares here too.
Yes, yeah. Pycon is watching Goku very intently.
He's doing a React channel.
Yes.
Goku beats Aqua. And he goes up and says, "You had a good fight, kid."
It's the first time Aqua smiles.
Right. Now he has to go run laps.
Yep.
Then we get our
East Kai is a bit of a
psychopath.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Then we get our final fight. Vicon versus Triple H.
Yes.
And they had you have a decent fight.
Yeah. Which I thought this was done really smartly.
That you don't see any of Pycon's moves?
Yeah, you don't see any of that. You just have like Goku saying that they're fighting with like amazing levels of finesse.
Right, because only Goku can see how high level they are.
And not showing that to the audience is like,
it's showing, not telling.
Yeah. But this basically lets you not have to show that kind of high level fight and not have anywhere to go with it.
Right. Because then you'd be expecting certain moves during the Goku fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was really smart.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
But
the only thing we actually see is Olubu get just thrown into the wall.
Yeah. And then this one I wrote down, this is where they respect the code of honor.
Yeah. That's very good.
And this is where we set up our teasing our big Pikkon versus Goku fight.
Yeah. The last thing I think we have is that Goku says that he's trembling with excitement.
Well, he says he's trembling.
Yes, he's trembling.
And then they're like, "Oh, you're trembling." Right. Yeah. Like, with excitement.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude is like, I get to fight a dude that strong.
And
this is the
every
best
time
thing ever.
Grand Kai laughs, I thought it was hilarious. Like, his laugh is like, ha, 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 ha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Grand Kai's having a good time. I guess I don't think we ever see it, but it looks like his little throne thing has pedals, like where he could drive it.
It was interesting. Yeah, he had like his own like guy holding an umbrella. Yeah, and like he was actually wearing like royal garb instead of like the denim from earlier.
Yeah, he's an odd dude.
Yeah,
I'm upset that he only exists in Otherworld. So who knows if we'll ever see him again?
No.
Oh, that's sad. But yes, that's the end of this one.
Yes, what did you think of that one?
I kind of think because this is the first time I've actually seen a legitimate tournament.
I was going to say I think you would really like original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I think I would like the tournament aspect of it a lot because I do think that's fun, like seeing the different characters and the different move sets with each other.
Actually, this is a good prelude to the tournament saga that we're coming up on.
Oh,
so
that's right. You did say there was a tournament saga. Yeah, so, I just thought this was. Yeah, I thought this in general was really neat.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump right into the next one, right? Before we go to the last one.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay. In our next episode, 198, final round. So Goku has to fight. What's his name?
Mariako.
Icarus's dad.
Yes. There is one thing I need to mention before the fight starts.
Yes.
Is they show some of the other fighters in the background.
Yes.
Did you notice one in particular?
No.
There was a three-eyed luchador.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, oh, I wonder if they must be of Tien's species.
Possibly.
It's the only other three-eyed person we see, but he has a luchador mask on.
Interesting.
I thought it was... I was looking at the background just for interesting people, and I noticed them.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So, like, Pikkon notices that Goku is very fast, but he doesn't have the polish that he has.
Right.
Which, as he says that, Goku stumbles and then gets launched into space by a tail whip.
Yep.
And he gets endlessly put through meteors. Like, he's just eating shit in space.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I keep calling him Icarus's dad. Icarus's dad flies up. He's like, all right, I'm going to finish this. So he lands on a meteor, then grabs another meteor, but then has to wait for like space to balance itself out, which I thought was really fun. And then Goku, does he do a command? How does he counter this? I forget.
He just key blasts it.
Okay, just regular key blast.
Yeah. And
then it sends him back to the playing field. And then he does the So Long Gay Bowser and it launches him into the...
I have that written here too.
And launches him out of the ring.
This is where it is. Because he kicks him in the dick first.
Does he?
Yes.
You sure it was like a TNA kick?
I'm telling you, he kicks him right in the dick.
I don't know.
And it should have been a disqualification. But like you said, where is a giant dinosaur stick? We don't really know. He's wearing pants, so we can't see. We don't know if Icarus's father is hanging dong.
Or he could have been castrated.
Or maybe he has a cloaca.
Maybe it's like they had Bob Barker in hell telling him to cut off dragon dick.
Oh, no.
Make sure to spay neuter your dragons, folks. Get Mr. Popo away from me.
Oh no. And then he Bowser tosses him out of the ring.
Yeah. So then Pikkon has his final fight, and Goku is like, well, I'm really hungry.
Yes, the most Goku thing that's ever happened.
And the chefs cook up his food, and Kai's like, don't you want to watch this fight? He's like, no, I didn't know who was going to win.
What the fuck? Are you seeing this dude? Pikkon's about to whip this dude's ass.
Right. And he goes and eat for a bit. They're like, hey, we need you back. Mm-hmm. Like, no, wait, let me finish my food.
Yeah. And then Pikkon says he's either a fighting genius or a total fool. Turns out both.
Yeah.
Actually. Goku just housing food.
Yep.
I'm sure there's like a supercut of him just doing that somewhere.
Probably. For the finish.
Yes.
And then we finally get to our main event. Pikkon versus Goku.
Yes.
And they are very much on equal footing as we start the fight. They do a test of strength here, too.
Yes, they do. I have that written down. Yeah, we get a test of strength. Paul Griffin special.
It's very equal. Honestly, this whole fight is leading into the real main event in the next episode. Mm-hmm. But it's good to show Pikkon like visually on the same level as Goku, because we know how strong Goku is.
Yes.
Visually, now we know, Pikkon can hang.
Yeah. And then we get, at the end, Pikkon pulls a Piccolo and tosses off his weighted gear.
And Goku, did you write down what he says?
Yeah, he said, hey, you really like my friend Piccolo.
He's like, Piccolo? He's like, yeah, you both wear weighted gear. And I thought, because they're both green, you racist?
Well, I mean, they do the same stuff and they're both green, so, I get it.
I don't know. Pikkon doesn't seem like a Nation of Islam kind of guy.
You think he's more a Black Panther?
I could see it.
Yep. And then Goku reveals he also has a surprise.
Which I thought he was going to take off his weighted clothes.
Yeah, that would have made a little more sense. But
no, he's like, hey, remember I could power up into Super Saiyan, guys?
Uh-huh. Hey, remember this thing that I don't do ever?
Right.
Because I'm an idiot? I'm going to do it now.
And then that's where we end the episode.
Yes. Turns out even in death you can go Super Saiyan.
Yep. So what did you think of that episode?
I thought that was fun. We got one really fun, like you said, use of the space fighting with whatever his name is, Icarus's dad. That's yes. Then we kind of upped the stakes at the end, moving into the big fight. So I thought this was a good one.
Well, now it's time for your main event right after this. And we are back. The final episode of our Otherworld Saga, 199, Goku versus Pikkon. The Goku's described to transform to a shiny gold thing.
Uh-huh.
And Goku does the most big-brained move he's ever done in a fight.
Was that start with a Kamehameha?
But for a reason.
Yeah.
Because he knew that Pikkon was going to dodge it. Mm-hmm. So he used it to find out where Pikkon was going to move to. Like, oh man, that rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it turns out this might be the smartest fight Goku's ever fought.
Oh my god, he's like on another level in this fight.
Like, where has this been?
Like strategist Goku. Excuse me. Like Vegeta would be so proud.
Vegeta would be like, "Oh, I am fucked. I'm not going to try this anymore."
Right. I can't kill this guy. So he tries to track Pikkon. Pikkon's still too fast for him. Because Pikkon lands on one of the meteors on top of him. And then Pikkon unleashes his hyper tornado attack.
I'm so happy with this because I have missed the yelling out move names thing.
And a fucking giant tornado gets unleashed onto the playing field. And Goku's getting his ass beat up by this tornado.
Yeah, it's basically like Death by 1,000 cutsing him, basically, for a while. And then Goku does something I don't think we've seen him do.
The Kaioken.
The Super Kaioken.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know you could super the Kaioken.
Yeah, you can stack the Kaioken onto Super Saiyan.
This is like in Uno when you're stacking cards.
I like that that's his failsafe, though. Like, he rarely uses it, but I like that's a...
Yeah, I thought it was... Yeah, cause I don't think we've seen him do a Kaioken in general in a long time.
Not in a while, yeah. So they get launched into space, and they're flying off. As they're talking, one of the Kais asks Grand Kai, like, wow, you have to give one of these guys their lessons. And he's like, oh, crap, I already forgot about that.
Like, I was like, it wasn't that long ago, dude.
Very, it's
how
like,
high are you?
Scott's tots. He's not going to deliver.
I don't get that reference.
You ever watched The Office? I'm
not a big Office guy.
No, okay. That's fair enough. It's the most cringe episode of all time. So they decide to bounce off the ceiling, which will come into play later. I
thought it was fascinating because you kind of forget
there's a ceiling.
Well, you kind of forget that it's a room,
right?
Until they do that. Yeah, it's just a giant space room.
Yes.
And then, we get Pikkon telling Goku he's never fought someone as strong as he is.
Right.
And Goku says, well, it's my enemies that bring out the best in me.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, there's the sociopath I know and love.
And then Pikkon unleashes his Thunder Flash attack.
Which I don't understand why Thunder Flash attack means fire. But sure.
And he does this a few times.
Yeah, and he does this weird Tai Chi kind of thing.
Right, before like to charge up.
Yeah.
Which leads to his downfall with the third one.
Yeah, but I thought it was neat having a different way of
setting up a move.
Yeah. Yeah, so then he's readying a second one. And this was a line that I thought was interesting. West Kai says, it's getting harder and harder to teach these kids. It's all about explosions to them. And I was like, is that a little meta commentary there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've said many times, that's kind of what I thought this show was. It was just
it divulges into that. Yeah,
yeah. So I thought that was kind of interesting and fun.
So Pikkon basically has Goku on the ropes here, and he goes for the third, basically with the kill blow. But Goku's
they do fly up into space again.
Oh, they do.
And then that's when they touch off the roof.
Oh,
it was after the first Thunder Flash. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was after the Kaioken. My bad.
I was just reading my for some reason I was thinking it was in my memory too, but in mine, yes, it's after the first one.
Yeah, fair enough.
And,
okay.
Yeah. Then Pikkon swats away a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
And then drops a Randy Savage elbow on Goku.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes. And then, as you said, Pikkon builds up to one more Thunder Flash attack.
And Goku's like, how do I stop this? And he's like watching him do the motion. And then he's setting up, he's about to launch it. He's like, that's it. And we get a callback to the Cell fight.
Mm-hmm.
And he's about to launch the attack. Goku uses instant transmission and fucking blasts that motherfucker in the face with a Kamehameha.
Yes. Just launches him.
Yes. I'm like, yes.
So good. Actually, so Goku won all three of his fights by ring out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know the first one was forfeit.
No, that's right. The first one, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about the caterpillar.
Yeah. The other two were ring out.
And Goku, it appears Goku wins the Otherworld tournament.
Yes.
And he goes to shake Pikkon's hand, and they become friends.
And they said, we'll fight again one day.
Yes. And King Kai. Oh, we forgot to mention this. The bet.
Oh, the bet. Yeah.
Yes. So King Kai and West Kai make a bet where if Goku wins, King Kai gets West Kai's planet. And if Pycon wins, King Kai becomes West Kai's servant.
Yes.
And neither of them are happy this entire fight because they both are like, oh, at different times they're both like, oh, I'm fucked.
Right.
And then after the fight, King Kai is just an absolute menace.
Oh, yeah.
It's very funny. But, and then something happens.
Yeah. Grand Kai pulls out the rule book. He's like, y'all both disqualified. Because you jumped off the ceiling.
And technically that's a ring out.
Right.
Now, 2 questions. Do we think that was actually in the rule book?
No. I agree. I think Grand Kai was just trying to get out of doing the lesson.
Yes. Because we find out that he's apparently been a bit lazy lately. And
yes, he says he's out of shape.
Yeah. Other thing. Goku touches first.
I mean, it's like Batista Cena. It's up to we're showing that he touches first. But
in real time, also the thing. The only person that can see them at that point is Grand Kai.
Right. So in real time, we don't know if they touch first or not. We just showed.
Right. That's fair. I think that's fair. So it turns out no one wins the Otherworld tournament.
Yay! Nobody wins. Well, Grand Kai's like, all right, I'll give you both the lesson in 200 years.
Yes. And Goku's like, fuck yeah, 200 years, I'll be there.
Yeah. And that's the end of that tournament.
Yeah, and that's the end of Otherworld.
Yeah, until we get a check-in, a tease for what's to come.
Yeah, we're back
as we
on
check
Earth.
we check in on the Son Goku house, and out comes
a lanky twink.
Adult teen Gohan.
Adult teen.
I don't know how to describe it because it makes no sense to me how that guy's a teenager.
I don't know. I mean, some people grow really fast in high school. I mean,
that dude is ginormous for a teenager.
Yeah, I mean, and then we also see Chi-Chi, who's aged a little bit. And she's seeing him off for his first day of high school.
Yes.
And it turns out, Will, I don't. If you remember at the last episode we did of season 1,
your prediction,
I predicted high school drama.
Yes,
and it turns out I might be right.
Yes,
I'm excited. I get.
I forgot. I wrote in my notes that we had a dusty finish at the end of that tournament.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah. I get Dragon Ball Degrassi.
Yes.
But also the other thing that we get to see is the Nimbus is back.
Yes, Gohan is pure of heart and he can fly the Nimbus.
Yeah, he's flying the Nimbus to school.
Because he lives in the mountains. He has to go take the Nimbus to school.
Yes. So that was fun.
Now we get to see the narrator's like, Gohan's biggest challenge yet, high school.
Yeah. Is Drake in a wheelchair going to be a character in the next season?
Oh, no. What do you think of that episode?
I think that was... I think easily that's the best episode of the 5.
I think you're more excited for next week because of the ending than you ever were.
Well, the second I saw Gohan's going to high school, I was like, fuck all this fighting shit. Show me Dragon Ball 90210. Give it to me right now.
Oh boy.
But no, I thought this was fun. I think I thought this was a really neat. Like I said, this is my first the Cell games technically, but this was my first actual tournament that I've seen, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I thought it was a nice fill in between the seasons, and
a nice look at like the weird world of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, because you don't get a ton of the crazy bullshit in the regular one.
Yeah,
like it's in Kai. It's like it's more straightforward, and
this is like
going through the story.
We got the meat and potatoes. Here's the coleslaw.
Oh, coleslaw?
Yeah,
I was going to say like
Sorry,
nice,
what?
I was gonna go like a nice cream spinach or something,
Mm.
or some mustard greens.
Mm.
But no, I enjoyed this a lot. This was fun. It was nice to get into episode by episode thing
Yes.
again, instead of just
One
different ones spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to get back into the swing of things for next week.
Yeah, so next week we are back on track with Dragon Ball Z Kai with season 2.
Yeah, season 2 of Dragon Ball Z Kai and season 2 of Ultimo Dragon Ball.
Right. So with that in mind, oh God, can my voice even do the voice this week? Oh God. If I die doing this, I blame you.
You're welcome.
What kind of hijinks will Goku? Fuck, I already fucked it up. What kind of hijinks will Gohan get into in high school? Will he finally hit puberty? What is puberty? Will Goku ever find out that either? Tune in next week and find out on Ultimo Dragon Ball.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.